Welcome to the West Indian Women Network. I am Priscilla Ramcharan here in Chile, Pennsylvania. It is March 1st and it is Women's History Month. So, our first recording for the month is an incredibly talented Trinidadian woman in the United States, and she will tell us where she is. So, please welcome Anna. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I am Anna John. I go by Anna John here, but in Trinidad, everybody calls me Vedlata. That's my first name, but it's sometimes difficult up here for people to get that. So I go by Anna here. So you can call me Anna or Vedlata, whichever one you're more comfortable with.
Oh, both are beautiful.
Yeah,
And
thank
where
you.
are you right now? You're welcome.
Well, I am in sunny Florida, actually,
Send some sunshine.
for sure, for sure.
Awesome. So tell us about your work, what you do.
All right, so it's actually a hobby that turned into my work because it's my field of study is actually economics, which
No
is
way.
very far off from crafting and art. But I always, from a child, loved crafting, and I it was so funny. I would be the one person who would be sticking like dal and rice on a piece of paper with like trying to make a tree out of something. That was kind of like my stuff. My mom, of course, would hang everything up because she thought everything was gorgeous, and I guess that is what gave me the support, the encouragement that just do what I like, even though that in Trinidad, your traditional field of study is very rarely art based, because it's the job availability is not really geared towards artists.
Right.
However, I did meet my husband, who is an artist,
Oh,
and that's probably what kept my hobby alive. And from it was more crafting than drawing. I love to do sculpting and whatnot, and just being with him in the art stores when he's getting his stuff. I'm you know browsing. Us women love to browse. Well, we can shop anywhere for
that's
anything,
right.
right? And yeah, I stumbled across polymer clay, and that I don't know if you're familiar with polymer clay.
I am. I have a little artist here too.
Oh,
I
very
can
good.
tell you about
Right.
that, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, well, you'll know it's a very versatile clay. It's a colored clay that can be oven baked so it hardens. And I discovered it when I was about 18. And it was just really and truly me playing and making stuff for my friends and family. Hey, look, I made this for you for your birthday. I made this for you for Christmas, and um that was it really. And like I think most people during COVID, we were locked down. What to do, boy? What else can we
Hmm.
do? And my husband said, well, make me something for Valentine's. We can't go out to shop. Make me
Oh,
something. And I said, okay. And it started up again. I made it. I posted on my Instagram, and people started asking, can you make me this? Can you make me that? And that's how it started up. And from there, I opened my Etsy shop. And yeah, that's kind of more or less it.
well, congratulations to you. And I love that. Let me
Thank
just
you.
side note say I cried during my economics classes and switched to English literature. So power to you.
I know, right?
That's awesome. So what kind of pieces do you make?
Tradition. It started off really and truly with whatever I thought that person would like. So if I like think, okay, my husband, he likes he's really into like little octopus and stuff, so I'd make something for him like that. So it started off more like that. And then with COVID, it sort of moved towards what I was missing in Trinidad. So therefore it would be food. So it went
Right.
from like doubles and burfi and those things, little miniature sculptures. Really and truly, it was just sculptures, miniature sculptures that you would press somewhere on your dresser or whatnot. And
Hmm.
then I had a friend who requested the same charms, the burfi and the fat kurma and whatnot, in a charm bracelet.
Oh,
And I
wow.
said, "You gonna wear it?" And she said, "Of course, I would wear it so proudly, because we've never been able to find Trinidadian-based stuff that you can wear." And I said, "Well, yeah, I'll give it a go and see." And I made it. She loved it, and that is when the requests started to pile in. Can you make this in our charm bracelet?
Mm.
Can you make that? So I went from that to kiss cake, the
Oh, so
goodie,
cute.
double sahina, anything you could think of that, people wanted, I would just, I would make it. And it just really and truly, it found its way to me, more or less. I didn't really go out and try to get something done. And
Hmm.
it's been going like that. And this year I've started doing fruits because, yes, last year I think I've exhausted all the food I could, I really, really love in Trinidad. So I'm thinking I'm doing fruits this year. So far I've done mango, kaimet. What else did I do? I
I saw
did
you working on a papaya, I think.
no, that was a cocoa.
That was the cocoa. Oh, my bad.
Cocoa pod, yes. So and then I actually have here, so I did the mangoes and if I could untangle it here, I did so converted the mangoes into
Oh,
earrings.
so cute. So I guess
Yeah.
next
So
you'll do the pup boy, right? Only
yeah.
because yeah. Okay.
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's actually on my list, you would not believe.
Nice.
But yeah, I honestly like making them as sculptures, but I've realized that Trinis want to wear this stuff. They want to wear it proudly. And that is kind of
Yes.
what keeps me going, that these people love it so much. They just want to represent. I've had people from, Australia, England, all over just buying stuff that it gives them that piece, a little piece of home to carry with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
So
yeah.
basically, you play with your food.
Yeah,
I love
basically.
that. I
Basically.
really do. And at the end of the video, I'll put some pictures of your work at the end so the viewers can see, how amazing it is. My favorite is like the little steel pan I think I saw. Was that
Steel pan?
yours?
I'm not sure. No, no, no
Or
steel
the
pan. I've tried.
Vilna?
But yeah, I have the
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 Vilna.
chulha and the pot and the tawa, I think.
So
I've
steel pan
tried
is
to make
next.
the steel pan. I know I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. It's really difficult. The thing is with me, I try to make something look as real as possible. I'm
Uh-huh.
not more into like just make it look like a mold kind of like. I try to make it look like when I take that photo, you're not sure if you're looking at a real item or
Right.
if it's, so the steel pan I have tried. I've gotten so many requests for the steel pan because it is like, that it represents Trinidad as, the instrument, but it's difficult. It's difficult to make it look like the real thing.
I understand completely. I don't know where I saw the little miniature steel pan. I've been, since I encountered your page, I've been doing like little searches everywhere
Right.
because they're just so cute. And us Trinis, we wear our hearts on our sleeves. So
For sure.
anything related to Trinidad, you will know.
I know exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So you told us your inspiration, your husband, and just your genuine love for arts and crafts. What would be your motivation?
Well, I guess like every mother, it would be my children motivates me. They motivate me every day.
Yes.
I want to show them that, like I said, my field of study was econ, accounts, finance, that sort of, and I actually have my other job is not, I have another job that I just want them to see that you don't have to stick to one thing. You can break through that barrier and just do what you love. And even if it's something that you initially don't think it's going to make you a sufficient amount of income, it will bring you so much joy that I think it will bring that to you at some point.
Yes.
It will come. And that you don't just have to stick to one thing. You can do several things. We as humans, we sometimes limit ourselves and we think that, 24 hours is not enough. But I think it is enough. And that if you just, you plan ahead and you have a schedule, you can fit so much things in. And also a big motivation is showing them that you can bring happiness to people and little things that you can do. And I think that's why we're here, honestly, on this earth for a little space of time is to bring happiness and spread some sort of kindness to those who meet us. And I think that's what it does when people receive, like I see when people get it and they send me videos of them wearing how happy they are. And I can't believe that something that I just took from a block of clay and I baked it and I turned it in this and it's giving someone so much happiness. So that really, really keeps me going.
Yes, and your colors are so beautiful. It really catches the eye and it really looks realistic. When I'm
Thank
looking,
you.
I'm like, ooh, that mango looks really juicy.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. And
So
even my
you
dad, he
really
was like,
have a talent.
Thank you. Yeah, my dad was saying to me,
Lovely.
where did this come from? Like, how do you even get it like that? Are you
Yeah.
photoshopping this? And I'm like, no, I'm not photoshopping anything.
Dad,
He's
it's
like,
just
these are
all
really,
natural. It's
yeah,
a
yeah, of
natural
course,
talent.
of course. And my brother also says he's like, he starts to twitch when he's looking at me because it looks like so much work that goes into it. He's like, oh, my hands is already tensing up. I'm like, no, no, no. It's such a joy. It's so relaxing for me. I mean, if you're not an artsy person, it may seem stressful, you know?
Right.
Like when I see people cook, to me, it's like, oh my God, I'm thinking about all our wares and they have to wash after. But for me, the clay is just complete joy.
I love it. And your earrings are so gorgeous. Those are your
Thank
pieces
you.
too, right?
Yes, yes. This is a line I'll be coming off for Mother's Day. So I'm
Ooh.
working on that right now, and I do have it available, even though I do reside in the US. My job is in Trinidad, so I work in Trinidad. I travel every month, so it's
Cool.
also available at a store in Trinidad and Chaguanas. So I
All right. Well, you'll tell us all the links, the
for
locations,
sure.
where to find everything, and I'll put it in that description box and your
Yeah,
Etsy shop. Look at you. You're an entrepreneur.
I know, I'm trying.
Good for you. I am so excited to meet and welcome you to the West Indian Women Network. Tag us in everything. Let us know what you're
Yes,
doing and how we can support you in any way.
I'm so happy to have met you guys.
Awesome. So, any
Yeah.
last messages for the viewers?
I don't know. I just guess follow your passion. Do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, you want to go to sleep with a smile, thinking that you did something that you loved, and you just didn't waste your day. Um, and if you think you don't have time, you do. If you have time for yourself, always, no matter what, it could just be 5 minutes. Just get it started, and you need to pamper yourself with something that will bring you some joy. So go for it.
I love that. That is so true. And what I tell myself instead of getting anxious about what's coming up, I'll say, you have time. Don't worry. You have
Yeah.
time. And little by
Hmm.
little, it gets done in time. And I was even able to do some extra.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Well, I am so excited to have you on. Hopefully, you'll come back again and we will see those Mother's Day pieces um, and we'll celebrate again together.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
All right, say bye.
All right, Priscilla, bye.
Bye,
Very nice to meet you.
everyone.
Bye,
You
guys.
too.